Chapter 1. Your Uniquely Designed Path. What drives someone to do the unthinkable? Embezzlement, murder, sex trafficking, and kidnappings happen every day in the world around us. Some of these stories make Channel 7 news, and others get lost in the wind. Why do the good die young? Why does betrayal oftentimes come from the people we love the most? Why is cancer even a thing? One thing I know for sure is that life does not come with a handbook. Nevertheless, I believe God purposely designed life to be this way. I believe that everything we experience in this life is happening for our soul's highest purpose. Therefore, when life comes knocking at our door, we must answer it. Sometimes what is on the other side causes our hearts to sing. At times these songs are of joy, and at times these songs are of sorrow. Naturally, we would prefer the songs of joy. However, sometimes our life experiences can cause our hearts to cry, like a sudden, undesirable goodbye. Many people write books on how we should do this thing we call life. The truth is that we are all here on earth on our own separate journeys, riding this wave while trying not to drown. Some carry the woes of this life with an S on their chest, still filled with hope, while others carry it with a fifth of Hennessy in their hand, where their hopes are lost in the bottom of a bottle, trying to numb their pain. Nevertheless, none of us is getting out of this thing alive. I know this rule applies to everyone. I had hoped my mom would have been an exception. I knew my mom would die one day. However, I just did not want her to leave this world without experiencing some type of heaven here on earth. I felt this way because my mom had experienced so much hell here on earth. She deserved to experience something better before she took her last breath. Before my mom died, many people felt as if my mom was causing her premature death because of the lifestyle she chose to live. A lifestyle many people would classify as mendacious. A life maintained by drugs, alcohol, violence, and sexual abuse. Some people who knew my mom would say, my mom just wanted to live her life and die on her own terms. The truth is, like many of us, my mom was just living her life the best way she knew how. I believe we often judge people by the fruit they bear, without understanding the soil from which they arose. My mom was the
Sample complete. Ready to continue?